Good. Now let's go to the second part of the lesson. I click on this back arrow again and go to the previous page of the website. Let's start a new project now. Click on New Project and name the project as Project 7B. Click on the Create button here. Now you have entered the project. Now we are going to create a light level indicator. This is done by using a light sensor as before and lighting a different amount of LEDs for each light level. We can determine the light level by the number of LEDs lit. For this, since the OnStart code block is not needed, let's right click like this and give delete blocks and remove this code block. Okay, now let's create the code in the forever code block. Let's drag an if-else code block under logic into the forever code block. Here we test 4 light levels. Therefore, it is necessary to prepare the code as if, else if, else if, else if, else. I click on the plus mark below the else. Let's click this plus mark once again. Okay, now one more time I click this plus mark. You can see that now this code is arranged as we needed. For the condition here, let's drag a code block with the equal sign under the logic. Click on the arrow in front of the equal sign and select the larger than sign. Let's connect the light level code block under input to the left side of the larger than sign and give 200 to the right side. Okay. Now we can duplicate this condition for the remaining 3 else if parts. In this way, I right click on the condition and duplicate it. The duplicated code block is the first one. Let's connect the else if code. Here, the value is given as 150. Once again, I will right click on this condition and duplicate it. The duplicated code block is the second one. Let's connect the else if code. Here, the value is given as 100. Let's duplicate this condition one more time and connect it to the last else if code. Now change the value here to 50. Okay, next is to select the LEDs to be lit at each of these times. Now let's drag the show LED code block under basics below the first if condition. Let's select the LEDs that need to be lit in this way. Drag a show LED code block under basics again for the next condition in this way. I select these LEDs. Once again, I drag the show LEDs code block under basics down from this third condition. Let's select the LEDs that need to be lit in this way. Drag a show LED code block under basics again from the next condition in this way. I selected these LEDs. Finally, in the else section, drag a show LEDs code block under basics and select LED in this way. Okay, now we have finished creating the light level indicator. You can connect the microbit device to your computer and try running this project at different light levels. If you made it in this way, you little ones are very talented.